I definitely decided I liked this game enough to give it more of a go, because honestly, I remember having a lot of fun last time I streamed this. Huh. I wonder what's up with that black bar at the top, though. That's a little weird.
How's the paperwork coming along, lady?
Well, anyways, looks like the stream is working, right?
Maybe halfway through.
What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was talking to Lenny about the many topics I have to talk about.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Oh. Do you want to ask
Hey,
about
Lenny,
anything? Okay.
do you remember anything about a girl drowning around here?
Good, I do.
Yeah, I remember my mom telling me about that. I was like 6 at the time, though.
Do you remember her name?
Oh, man. Not really. I was so little. I think it was something with an L. Linda? Laura? Something like that.
Alright, I'll keep looking.
Maybe I need to steal some more police records. That's a good idea.
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that.
Huh.
Nah,
Well,
I don't want to...
okay. There's a lot she doesn't really want to talk to me about.
I don't want to show him that. I don't want... Hey,
Not really.
I already asked... I probably shouldn't. He might ask where I got...
Fair enough. Okay, well...
Well,
none of
gotta
that
go.
too relevant then. May or may not need to distract Lenny.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I ask you a few more questions?
If you must.
Something tells me my chat's not working right. Give me a second, guys. Maybe it is, always hard to tell. But I'm gonna restart it up just to make sure.
I don't need to ask.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the drowning here in 1975? 16-year-old girl?
You have a memory problem? I told you I haven't been working here that long. Besides, even if I did, I wouldn't tell you. Juvenile cases are a sensitive matter.
Wait, do I have... It just occurred to me, I don't even know if the sounds... It's probably not working right. Let me click that.
I don't need to ask him that.
Okay, yeah, now the sound should for sure be working.
I don't need to ask him that.
Good. And TF. Okay, glad I can see my chat now. Sorry for the delay, guys.
That's all for
I
now.
think it's something with the popping out of the chat, like the chat pop out. Types, if you don't mind, NTF, mind saying more. Not that I'm like, I don't normally like begging for comments, but honestly, I could really use someone helping me to figure out if my chat's broken. So I'll give that a few minutes while I continue to try and figure out what I'm doing here. And if I don't, okay, good. Good, I can see you. Okay, thank goodness, chat is working again. So it's really just that one time. I think I can stop worrying so much about it.
Hey.
But the one time it did happen, that really freaked me out. Like, because I'll be honest, as, like, I don't normally like to beg for these things or whatever, but, like, you know, if people don't want to talk or whatever, that's fine, but obviously streaming is a lot less fun without
could you distract Lenny again?
people to communicate with.
Good to know.
Wait, what? You know, like, if I wanted to just talk to myself for an hour, I would just start doing Let's Plays again instead of streaming.
He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
But I like being able to stream and actively
Here we go
talk to
again.
people and all that good stuff. Now let's see if I can search for the file I want here.
Maybe there's something in here about that drowning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Kathy.
Nope. Looks like I'm gonna need her name.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that
Lots
makes
of
sense.
police.
Something tells me that's not right. I don't. I know I'm gonna need some kind of phone number because I have not used that yet.
I got the key already. I don't think I need. I got the key.
Well, looks like I kind of distracted him for nothing.
Various note.
Hmm.
A bunch of.
That's so weird. I feel like I distinctively missed something. Like where the heck I'm actually supposed to be going. Oh, let's take a look around the cemetery. That's always fun, right? Who doesn't love a look around the cemetery? It is my favorite place. Go to the mausoleum. Oh. Fine. Oh, hey, a little boy.
Hey, kid.
Hi yourself.
What are you doing?
None of your business.
I like you, kid. You're not here alone, right? Where's your mom?
Oh, she's around.
She died.
I don't see her.
You must be blind or something.
I'll go look for your mom, okay? Don't go anywhere.
Whatever.
You know what I think? Stun gun.
You have a sick mind. You know that?
Come on, you haven't used your stun gun on anyone. You're telling me you don't want to go around and randomly tase kids? What kind of character are you? You're not. What kind of edgelord are you, to be specific?
I'm gonna find out what happened to you, Grandpa. I promise. The grave is brimming with flowers.
I swear, they don't make edgelords like they used to. I swear back in my day, if you were an edgelord, you were all about tasing kids. That was just a fun activity.
Alright, this is the right date. Looks like her name was Lily Myers.
Oh.
I should try to get a hold of her family.
Okay, so that was right, going here. Lily Myers. Gotcha. Rad. See, I'm better at this game than I thought I was. Man, these gravestones don't have a lot of funny information on them, though. Exactly, NTF. It'll even teach them life lessons. Like,
I shouldn't leave while that kid is...
Yeah, like not to play with electricity, and don't be assholes to random strangers, 'cause you never know.
Kid?
Oh.
Guess he found his mom.
Or maybe he was a ghost. You ever thought about
I
that?
never thought I'd return to this place.
He's probably a ghost.
I'm gonna find out what happened.
Tase
I don't want to
Grandpa?
zap that.
Okay. Who knew? Maybe you could bring him back from the dead Frankenstein style. I don't know what good that would do you, but yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. That is weird. I guess they don't do that for pictures that the game doesn't deem important, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's pop-ups for pictures later on. I mean, we also have pop-ups for, like, the book and the cassette tape. Alright, well, time to go back to the sheriff's office, and, pretty sure, talking won't do any
Hey,
good,
Lenny.
so
Hello,
more or less, I'm just gonna
Hey,
steal the
Lenny,
files.
could you check the files for a police report? A girl who drowned around here, Lily Myers?
I'd love to help, Kathy, but you better check with the sheriff first.
Fine, I'll do that. Well, gotta go.
Check with the sheriff? Yeah, like I'm gonna ask that asshole. Fuck that guy.
What's the deal with that bum?
What is the deal with the bum? He's in here forever, apparently.
Hey,
Well, I guess it hasn't been that long.
could you distract Lenny again?
Sure, I needed to puke again anyway.
Good to know.
So, you distract him by throwing up, and I'm guessing pretending to be sick?
Guess what? He's having some kind of fit in there.
Not again.
Maybe you guys should get this guy to a hospital.
Here we go again.
I don't know if him puking all the time is quite so good for him. But anyways...
Okay, there's gotta be something in here about Lily Myers' death.
Yeah. Let's do a little
Okay,
investigation.
what do we have here?
let's see. Emergency services are called by a resident near Conwell Lake who reports that a young female, approximately 16 years old, has been found dead, floating in the water, presumably drowned in the lake. Officer arrives at the scene. EMT is en route, delayed by fog. The body is fully clothed and there are no apparent signs of foul play. Incident declared as a likely accident. A sweep of the residence reveals a suicide note, matching the victim's handwriting. Witnesses report earlier mental health problems. EMT finally arrives. The girl is declared dead by a medical personnel and transported to the city morgue. Coroner's report received. Cause of death is determined to be drowning. No exterior signs of struggle. Suicide confirmed. Well, that's actually pretty mundane sounding so far.
Looks like somebody did a Virginia Woolf. I wonder if there's more to it.
I don't know who that is, but I don't know. Wait, I stole that? Okay. But now the report on my grandpa.
Nah, I should use this time to poke around.
You already did that, though. Whatever.
I got the key already.
No, guess Can I go see what's happening with that dude's wedding? Well, you already did. You got what you needed. Yeah, let's just leave. Fuck it. So I guess let's go to talk to Grandma again. That's all I can think to do. I mean, I do have more evidence, technically. It's just a little, weird is all.
Oh.
Hey. So do you know anything about this dead person or this police report that I totally didn't steal?
I found out that the drowned girl's name was Lily Myers. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Oh, how could I forget? Sue, Jack, and the children, Lily and Nathan.
Do they still live around here?
Mother and son do. I see them in town from time to time. They live somewhere near the lake.
But not the father. Jack, was it?
No. He disappeared not long after Lily took her own life.
I see. Do you know how I can reach the family?
Not really, dear. Like I said, they tend to keep to themselves.
You know, that does strike me as a little suspicious now that I think about it. I mean, her father disappeared after she died, and the main character's father disappeared altogether. Maybe there's a connection. I got a feeling the cult's got a little something to do with this case, which would make sense considering we're investigating it.
I don't see a reason
closely.
to. I don't want to show her that.
Alright.
I already. I don't. Hey, Grandma, do you recognize this tape recorder?
Oh, yes, Mr. Dicto. Joseph used to carry that thing with him everywhere. He could be absent-minded at times. It helped him remember things.
That makes sense.
I already showed. I don't want to show her that. I don't want to. Well, gotta go.
Oh, you know, maybe I should look at my own notebook.
I'll write down clues. What really happened to you that? I don't have anything. Something was special about that girl. I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay.
I wonder who this cocky person really is, and why he needed Grandpa's help so desperately.
So weird that you don't want to.
Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another. I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. She seems like kind of annoyed at you when you click on one of those types. Like, I don't have anything to say about that. What are you, crazy? Why would I have anything to say about that?
These should come in handy when I need to.
Wait, phone book. Oh, maybe the phone book is
Alright, found an address.
Nice. Okay, here we go. New location added.
Alright, got it.
Huh.
I got her family's address. No result. Damn, no Charles Wade in here. Was worth a shot, but being rich and famous and all, I guess he's got a hidden number. No hit for Wade Industries either, but it was kind of a long shot for them to have an office in this small county anyway. I should try to get a hold of him some other way.
Seems suspicious to me still, if you ask
result.
me. Still.
Might wanna pick up the handle.
Okay, let's call my dorm room, actually. I realized I already had a number. Maybe I can get a hold of my roommate.
Hey, it's me, Kat.
I love how it's like, it isn't a portrait of her. I'm talking to a portrait of the phone. That's, I don't know why, but I actually think that's pretty funny. Look at the way that phone is intently staring at me.
I don't need to ask her about that. I don't need to.
Okay.
I'm trying to find this guy, but all I have is his nickname, Cocky.
Well, what do you know about the guy?
Not much. I think he was in the Air Force and served with Grandpa.
Maybe you could try to find somebody in the Air Force who knew him then.
Yeah, that might be worth a shot.
But, okay. I mean, that wasn't very helpful, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to contact Charles Wade. You know, the industrialist?
Wow, really? Why?
It's complicated, but he knew Grandpa back in the day. They went to war together.
In the war.
Must be super hard to get in touch with a person like that.
Yeah, I'm finding that out.
Maybe you could ask someone in the Air Force. If he used to serve with your granddad, I mean.
Great, another.
Yeah,
You should
be
go
worth a shot.
talk to the Air Force. That's a good idea.
I don't need to ask.
That's super
Okay,
helpful.
gotta go.
Bye. Not even glad I called you.
I should be able to use.
McConnell AFB. What's this again?
McConnell Air Force Base.
Oh, okay. So I actually can
I was
talk
just
to
wondering
someone.
if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, man. Ask away.
Wow, that was surprisingly useful.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no longer stationed here at base at that time. He'd left the Air Force decades earlier. But as a Conwell Springs citizen, sure, I've heard rumors just like everybody else. How he was found by the sheriff, all messed up, walking out of the woods with some kind of unexplained brain damage.
Any theory as to what he was doing out there?
I'm afraid not, man. But I'm positive that it had nothing to do with this base or our operations here.
Okay, what can you tell me about his service at McConnell?
Well, Joseph Rain is a legend around here. This pile of metals weighs more than my car.
I doubt that, but that's pretty insane if that's true.
I'm positive that he would have made General if he'd stuck around.
Any idea of why he quit? He looks so happy in the pictures from the war.
Oh, your family man?
Granddaughter.
Well, then I'm sorry for your loss. I heard about his recent passing.
Appreciate it, buddy. So, about him quitting.
I shouldn't speak ill of the dead, but some say that the war broke him. PTSD. Me? I don't think so. When I met him, he had this aura about him, like he wasn't afraid of anything.
He liked shooting
Maybe he was just
people.
guilty. He ended a lot of lives, but that's just me speculating.
Gotcha. Thanks for your thoughts.
I mean, if this game is as smart as I'm hoping and it's going where I'm thinking, that just, I feel, gives more reason to my theory that Granddad 2 is a part of the cult. 'Cause, like, I'm sorry, but most people don't look happy when they're part of a war and killing people. War isn't fun. I have seen the movies. I have seen many depictions of how not fun war is, and to be honest, I think I'm pretty inclined to believe that. Like, you know, I mean, the guy here just mentioned guilt. Granddad sure did murder lots of people. But I don't know. I think someone without a lot of guilt in them would be all too happy to summon the Cthulhus. Be like, you know what's cooler than war? Fucking elder gods. Oh shit, an echo. Let me see. That could fix it. Sorry about that, NTF. Thank you for bringing it up, though.
What can you tell me about McConnell Air Force Base?
This is one of the oldest Air Force bases in the U.S., established during World War I.
Or is it an echo on my
The main
mic or an
purpose
echo
of
in
it
the
is to train
game?
fighter pilots.
And is it
McConnell
gone
Flight
now?
School is well-renowned all around the country. In the late 80s, the school started accepting a limited number of civilian applicants due to the high demand. Some of the most famous dogfighters in U.S. history, such as Ethan Fireball Jenkins, Joseph Vigilante Rain, and Brett Savior Myers trained at this very base. Charles
Cool,
Wade, the great
I
industrialist,
guess.
did too. Some claim that many of his revolutionary ideas came from the former chief mechanic here, the late Niles Bloom.
Interesting. Thanks for the history lesson.
Just what I was thinking. I appreciate it, random guy on the phone. You know, for some dude who works at an airbase, you are way more useful than I expected. Because in most games, when you talk to any authority figure, it kind of goes like it did with the police just now, where they're like, hey, that's interesting, but fuck you, we're not gonna do anything.
I don't see a reason to ask him. Do you recognize the aviator call sign Cocky?
It
Afraid
still
not,
has an
man.
echo?
I know all the call signs here, and I'm positive it's not one of them.
This isn't current, though. It might have been used as early as World War II.
Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't keep any official records of call signs. The only option I can think of is to get a hold of somebody who was around back then.
Any suggestions?
The only person I can think of who is still alive would be Charles Wade.
All right, thanks.
My
Okay,
pleasure,
so
man. Anything else I can help
that
you
gives
with?
us an official reason to get a hold of Charles Wade to ask him who Cocky is, though, that being said, it might be Charles Wade himself. Okay, game has an echo. I wonder why. What would give it that? You sure it still has an echo? Let me try,
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in '81?
I know that he was no, but as
'Cause
Any
yeah.
theory as to what he was doing out there?
It doesn't look like it
Any
should still have an
random-
echo, but
Gotcha.
it might.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles Wade. Would you happen to know how to reach him?
I'm sorry, man, but Charles Wade is a public figure. He has explicitly asked us not to provide his contact details to anyone.
Is there any way you can make an exception? I really need to talk to Mr. Wade.
Oh, can do. I can't really help you out unless you have some sort of official business.
But what if it was a matter of life and death?
Ma'am, if you're in a life-threatening situation, I suggest you call 911.
Fair enough. I can't really blame him there. I don't think I'm gonna get a lot out of this here.
I don't see a reason to ask.
Okay, well, still, sorry about that, guys. Sneeze right in your ear.
Alright, that's
but,
all.
Goodbye, man.
Oh, that hurt. Sneezing sucks. Okay, so just as a double check, what did I get out of that? Cocky, I think pretty much at this point, my main course of action is just to go visit the Myers family. But yeah, if the game has any echoing to it, I'll further try and fix it up. Can't imagine why it would, but it's entirely possible. My thing is still acting weird because, you know, as unfortunately sometimes sound setup devices are wont to do, they can go haywire. Oh, hey, an ashtray. Steal it? No?
It's totally overflowing with cigarette butts. Somebody around here is a chain smoker. We have something in common. Good to know.
and have some really bad habits. That's a thing.
55 degrees. Not too chilly, thankfully.
Steal it?
It doesn't belong to me. I don't want to take it without a good reason.
Well, clearly you aren't the average adventure game protagonist, but fair enough. I actually
see
don't
someone
mind
moving
that
inside.
too much. Well, I guess I should just go on in.
Yes? Can I help you?
I hope so. My name's Rain. Kathy Rain.
Joseph's girl. The one they sent away.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what do you want?
I had some questions about your daughter, Lily.
Jeez.
Well, you know what? I don't have any answers, girl.
What a
Lily was
bitch.
precious, special. Lily died. That's all there is to it.
My grandfather came to see you, right? To ask about her?
Maybe he did. I don't see how that's any of your business.
I'm not asking for much, Mrs. Myers.
Then clearly you have no idea what it's like losing a child. Goodbye.
Well, you know, fine. I didn't even want to find out why your daughter died. You know, maybe it's good.
Conwell Lake.
I shouldn't be that much of an asshole. Like, it's one of those things that's somewhat understandable, but she really comes off as a,
What were you doing out there, Grandpa?
Sure, that lady really comes off as, super unlikable and jerkish.
Won't you ever give up?
I'm not leaving until I get some answers.
Bite me.
I'll fucking tase you.
You again.
Didn't you hear me? I'm gonna get some answers if I have to fucking do it over your dead body.
That would be immensely satisfying, but extremely counterproductive.
Fine. I suppose I can't argue with that. That would be pretty counterproductive, I suppose.
Oh, gee, I would, but I forgot my swimsuit at home.
Okay, I actually have an idea here, though. I'm glad that it seems
Won't you ever
fun.
give up?
Okay, what about if I give you this, police report
I don't
about
want to
the
show her
drowning?
that. I should try to get her on my side first.
Oh. Well, look, I have bad habits too.
Care
Don't
to
you
join
like
me
that?
for a smoke, Mrs. Myers?
Well, I'm gonna have to think about it. What brand?
Coralie Cinders. Extra long.
You got taste. I'll give you that.
Well, I guess
Well,
it
I
turns
suppose
out that
one
having
smoke can't hurt.
bad habits helped me out this time.
And
It's-
that's when he realized it was his own bong.
Oh my. Oh, now that was a good one. You know what, Kathy? You're okay. Sorry for being such a cranky old bag before. I get a short fuse when I run out of smokes.
Now, that's an understatement. Good thing I had my morning smoke, otherwise we would have had a fist fight on our hands.
Oh, it's getting chilly. Why don't we head inside?
Sure, let's go.
Now, this here's my boy Nathan. He's special. Nate, be polite and say hello to Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi there, big guy.
Oh no. It's Nathan Hill. He's basically Bobby, I guess.
Very lifelike. Contrary to popular belief, I don't believe the owls are more than what they seem.
I think owls are cool,
Nice
though.
view of the lake from here. Yet another burial ground for those sweet, addictive, not to mention cancer-inducing sticks of tobacco. I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, you sure are. I don't know why. I don't understand.
It's Nathan, Sue's mentally disabled son.
Yeah, he called that one fast.
What you doing, big fella?
Drawing.
Oh yeah? What are you drawing?
The nice red man.
You mean Santa?
No, the nice red man.
Now, what did I say about raising your voice at strangers?
Sorry, Mama. I'll be nice. The red man is nice.
Don't mind him. He gets so absorbed in his drawings thanks to that wild imagination of his, just like his sister.
I don't want to be that guy, but something about the fact that both of her children seem to have mental illnesses to a pretty possibly severe degree has me a little curious and a little concerned.
So you wanted to ask me about Lily?
Yeah. Do you mind telling me what happened when my grandfather came to see you?
Well, he knocked on my door a few years after Lily had passed away. I didn't know Joseph too well myself, but I'd heard of him and the good he'd done for the other people around here. So I let him in. He started asking a bunch of questions about Lily, like if I was absolutely sure that it was suicide.
And what did you say?
The truth. That she was depressed and had been for a long time. I had no doubts about what happened.
Alright. Anything else?
Well, he was weirdly curious about her paintings.
Lily painted?
Yep, that's one of hers right there on the wall.
I see, it's beautiful. So, in what way was he curious?
He asked if Lily had painted anything odd or strange. I didn't really get what he was after, but I let him have a look at her work.
I know.
He spent some time browsing through them, and then he wrote something down on a piece of paper, thanked me, and left.
Huh. Any idea of what he could have seen?
Not really. I had the paintings all lined up. Could have been any of them.
Would you mind showing them to me?
Well, I would if I could, but this is the only one I have left. I sold the rest many years ago to this weirdo art collector.
Wait, sold them? I mean, I don't want to be that guy, 'cause I kind of get maybe you needed money, but also you sold your dead daughter's paintings.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather? How he ended up in a wheelchair?
Stroke, wasn't it? At least that's what I heard.
Not necessarily. There are some divided opinions about
I
it.
don't have the opinion that
Now that I think about it, that whole ordeal happened to him not long after he came here.
How long?
A week, maybe, at the most.
I mean, at this point I feel like I'm pounding it into the ground, but the game is too, like, come on. What if it is not some Cthulhu stuff going on here, what is it? I could not think of another explanation, besides, you know, something otherworldly.
I don't need to ask her about that. Mind telling me what Lily was like, Sue?
I'd be
Is she
happy
as
to.
much of a
She
bitch
was
as you are?
Nathan's older sister by 2 years. Lily was like any girl growing up, normal, happy, talking about school, boys, and whatnot. And she and Nathan were close back then, always playing together in the woods. When Lily was 10, she started drawing, always doodling on just about anything she could get her hands on. We didn't have much, really, and so she used what she could. Once I even caught her scribbling on toilet paper. On her 12th birthday, we gave Lily a thick sketchbook with an assortment of pencils. She was ecstatic. That was the happiest I'd ever seen her.
You know, that's
From
actually
that
kind of
day,
sweet.
drawing became her life. Eventually, her art teacher at school helped her to get started with oil painting. When
That's
Lily
nice,
was
too.
15, something changed.
The Fire
At
Nation
first,
attacked.
I thought it was just usual teen angst, but no. This was something
Oh,
different.
she had a
She
run-in with
started
an
going
elder
out,
god.
disappearing for long periods of time. She locked herself in when painting.
Heard the
She never used to do
call.
that. I tried everything. Counseling, support groups, antidepressants. Nothing worked.
It's because nothing
About a
works
year
against all
later,
elder gods.
She just gave up. And, well, you know the rest.
I'm sorry, Sue. That must have been unimaginable.
Thanks, darling, but it's been a while now. I've learned to live with it.
I don't know, you didn't seem very intent on living with it when I was trying to get in. I had to bribe you with smokes.
I don't need to ask. Does the name Charles Wade mean anything to you?
Oh, he's some big-time businessman, ain't he?
Yeah, he owns a large company.
That about sums up what I know about the fella.
Okay.
What do you do to support the two of you?
A little bit of this and that. Got me some cash saved up, too. Nathan helps out when he can.
What happened to your husband, if you don't mind me asking?
You could say he didn't quite cope as well as I did with what happened to Lily.
Yeah,
he got himself a
vanished.
death wish after what happened to her. Started drinking and getting into all sorts of trouble. 5 years left for him in the joint now. Been there for 15.
Oh,
Man, that must be rough for you.
okay.
Oh, we're doing just fine without him. Aren't we, Nate?
Mama takes good care of us.
Mama sure does.
I don't like the way you said that. I'm sorry, this lady gives me really uncomfortable vibes. Like, really, really uncomfortable vibes. I still don't like her, to be honest. I don't think she's part of the cult, but something is going on with her.
So, tell me about Lily's art.
It used to be about cheerful things. Landscapes, animals, bright colors. But as she drifted further into depression, she started painting horrible things. Death and decay.
That's
the last
pretty
few
metal.
pieces look like something out of a nightmare.
That's awful. Did Lily ever get any recognition for her art?
Not really. Except from the guy I told you about who bought most of her paintings.
Oh, can I get a hold of that guy?
Tell me about this art collector person.
Rich, fancy looking, in his 50s or thereabouts. I'd say he'd be around 70 now if he's still alive. He knocked on that door one day with a wad of cash in his hand. $5,000. He wanted everything that Lily so much as touched with a brush.
Huh. Did he say why?
Nope, but I got the feeling that most of that dough was paid so he could avoid any questions. I took the money. I still had Nathan to support.
Did the stranger give you his name?
No. Well, his face was far from forgettable, though. Big nose, bright blue eyes, looked black Irish. He had a thick black mane, turning gray, no beard.
All right, Sue. Thanks.
Alright.
I was pretty tempted before, but I think we're past that now.
We're never past that. I will attempt to use the stun gun on literally everybody on the game until I hit somebody with it.
I'd rather... Do you know what this key opens?
Well, that's a bit of a weird question, ain't it? But no.
Oh, this is a weird question.
Hey, Sue.
but-
Well, there's Joseph
Oh.
Rain. Always so handsome. I had such a crush on him back in the day.
I knew you were suspicious.
No way. That's him. The man who bought the paintings
Oh,
says he's much
sweet.
younger
I
here,
knew
but
it.
There's no mistaking that hair and nose.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, little cat. That's the guy who walked into this cabin with $5,000 in cash.
That's very helpful, Sue. Thanks.
That is.
Another question for the elusive Mr. Wade.
Yep. That is going to be quite the adventure. That being said, I would say I'm so far being very successful this time. I have gotten a lot
No
of
reason
things answered.
No reason to...
Lots and lots of
no
things.
reason. No re-
Oh wait, I did steal the police report for
What do you
Grandpa.
think about this church?
Are they evil?
It's a good church. I go there from time to
Oh
time.
no, you're evil.
I bring Nate, too.
I was wrong.
That boy
She's a
needs the fear of
cultist.
God put into him.
You mean the Fear of Cthulhu? Or substitute. It's not gonna be Cthulhu. Like, I don't even know if it'll be another... well, actually, I keep forgetting, though. Cthulhu stuff is, like, totally, free, if I remember. Like, I'm pretty sure that's just anyone can use it. So it might be. It might be, any Elder God.
It was fun the last time, but... No reason. No.
Okay, I think I'm done asking you things.
I think I'm
then.
gonna head off now.
Sure thing, little cat. Come back anytime.
Yeah, well, first I'm just gonna...
That won't be necessary. He's totally harmless.
I thought it'd be funny to see the look on Sue's face, though.
Nah, he's stuck in his own little world.
Okay, what if
I don't need to show...
Okay, I don't think there's anything I can really reasonably do with them. What do you have
Nathan,
anything?
do you...
No.
Okay, that's about what I expected.
I don't need to show...
Yeah, I don't think you have anything to
I
say
don't need
about
to show...
math. Okay, no. You're too dumb. You're such
I
an
can smell
asshole.
elk by the looks of it. They're fairly common in Conwell Woods. It's an early painting by Lily Myers. It's an early...
Well, she doesn't really do a close-up. I mean, the painting is really just a painting of these woods. Theoretically, it's not too... Okay, so that also erases that, because I don't need to ask people about it.
It doesn't belong to me. I don't...
I get the feeling that you're gonna need it eventually, though.
Oh, gee. Conwell... Somebody around here is a chain smoker.
So, what does that leave me with? I guess more questions for people. The Catmobile.
She was born a 76 Corley Motors, but there aren't many original parts left. Took me a couple of years to make her perfect.
That's pretty good.
It's the Catmobile, my custom chopper bike. Plenty of gas in the tank.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was thinking, NTF. Like, I'm thinking that she saw something that humans aren't supposed to see. She saw some grand, fucked up, mind-breaking bullshit. And it broke her, and she just died. Because, I mean, after you see an old god, that's what happens. You go to a mental asylum, or you do something like seppuku. Usually.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
At least from my experiences with, most
I don't
of
see a
those.
reason to ask her about that. See you later, Grandma.
Take care.
That being said, I don't think Grandma's gonna help me anymore. I don't think asking about art's gonna... No, I'm trying to think. What do I do now? Search phone book.
Nope. Damn. No hit. I should try. Nope. Damn. No. I should try to get a hold of it. I got her. I got that. Nope.
I mean, at this point, it pretty much seems like a chain of just asking everyone everything I can.
Sure thing.
I don't see a reason. Alright, that's...
Goodbye.
Calling you for literally no reason, sorry. Apparently, I don't actually want to ask you about the thing I thought I wanted to ask you about. Yeah, it seems like at this point I really need to get a hold of Charles Wade. I go back to the cemetery? I mean, I could go to the police department. Oh, actually, maybe I do go to the police department. Maybe Charles Wade has a record. I mean, if they have anything on him, I might be able to find his personal information.
No reason.
But I'll at least walk over here to see if that kid's back. Nope. Nobody here. Okay. Time to... that was an exciting and pointless adventure to the cemetery. Anyways, I'm still liking this game, honestly. I don't know if I have all that much exciting to say tonight. It's been a little bit of a weird night for me. If anything, this will probably be another short stream. I want to establish myself as doing more, as consistent. Like, I want to actually try and stream, maybe not every day, but at least, you know, like, consistent. I don't, like I kind of mentioned, I don't want to be the guy anymore who starts a game, plays a part, and then just immediately drops it. I want to actually have fun with my streams, and hopefully have the people who are here have fun too. I don't know.
Hey, Lenny.
Hello, Kathy. What's up?
Hey there, General, with the meat boy.
Nah, I don't want to ask.
Huh, don't wanna...
Sure, I'll show him the police report I stole from under his nose. That's a great idea.
It would be pretty funny, but yeah, it's probably
Well,
not
gotta
a
see
very
ya.
good idea. I probably won't NTF, honestly. I'll probably use it on some kind of weird monster.
Hello, Sheriff. Mind if I... I don't need to... I don't need to... Sure. I probably shouldn't.
So
That's all for now.
basically, I'm not gonna ask him anything, which is probably for the best because I know he's evil, but still.
How can I help, boss?
Actually, I'm totally not sure. Did I try it on this guy? It would be really pointless to use it on him, but...
I think he's been adequately punished as is.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I
Hey.
can't even argue.
Could you distract Lenny again?
Sure,
Good to know.
Dude is all about throwing up. Every, like, time I come in, he's just like, sure, I love doing
Guess
that.
what? He's having some kind of fit in there. Here we go again.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a whole
I already
lot.
got the report. I already got...
Okay, so you don't want to look up Charles Wade. I might show more people the math book.
A bunch of...
Okay, let me... Oh wait, notebook. Let's just read it.
Something was special about that girl. I just know it. Charles Wade. I don't know how, but I will talk to you one way or another.
Yeah, I really need to.
I wonder who this cocky person really... Something was special about...
I mean, maybe I needed to do more at the house? Because that's a weird thing. Like, I pretty much didn't get any new clues, even though I sort of did. Like, basically, I got the clue
Grandpa in uniform
of,
with two other...
I need to talk to the cocky more. Like, and not I need to talk to the McDonald guy more. I'm getting all the names wrong. Who was it again?
I'll write down.
Charles Wayton. Charles Wayton. Oh yeah, the Catmobile. It's exactly like the Batmobile. Whoa, is the chat like way like how far behind are you guys? 'Cause that happened a while ago, at least on my end. Weird. Or maybe I'm just getting messages late. Fucking knows. Streaming is weird. What was I doing again? Maybe I'll go back. I'll go back to the Rain residence temporarily, but I might go back to
Nice
that
black...
other residence
Nice...
too.
A mere...
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay, well that one was a little more recent. I don't know. I mean, NTF mentioned it's like
Mind
the
if we talk?
Not at
Batmobile,
all.
and maybe I'm just being late on actually reading chat. I don't know. That was just kind of weird.
I already I don't want to... I already. Well, gotta go. Bye.
Might need to use a little bit of magic here to figure out what the heck I'm doing. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to be a little more persistent than I thought. Maybe I'm giving up on a certain thing too early. Because perhaps being a bit of a bitch is necessary sometimes. As it goes. You never know when being a horrible jerk to people will save the day.
Hi, I was just wondering if you had time to answer a few questions.
Sure thing, ma'am.
I normally like trying to be nice to people.
I'm trying to get a hold of Charles.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Charles Wade is a public. He has explicit.
Is there any way?
Okay.
Pretend to be a cop.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Nice try. You know what caller ID is? You can clearly see that you're not calling from the station. Goodbye.
Oh.
Damn, I can't pull that off if I call from here.
Shit. Okay. So I need to call us, but that is a legitimate strategy. It's not just a joke option. I thought both of those were joke options that weren't going to work. But you actually can do that. You just need to do it from the station. That's interesting. I also probably have to distract Lenny again, because something tells me he's not going to be too happy.
Hey, do you mind if I use this phone here?
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I do need to distract Lenny again. I sure am distracting Lenny a lot.
What's the deal with that bump?
Lenny and this bum are just gonna, like, become soulmates at this rate or something.
Good to...
that would be amazing. I hope that happens at some point. That, like, Lenny is like... this bum guy is really relatable. It turns out that my father actually died in a horrible grocery cart accident, too. Okay. Here we go.
McConnell Air Force.
Hi.
Sure thing, ma'am.
Oh, hey, it even changes the color of the phone I'm talking to. This one's much nicer. It's green. So that's always good.
I'm trying to get a hold...
I'm sorry.
Is there...
Okay.
I do have official business. I'm Deputy Reagan. I'm calling from Conwell Springs Sheriff's Department.
Use a different name.
You can see that you're actually calling from the station. You say you're a cop? You don't sound like a cop.
Accuse him of being sexist.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? It's just because I'm a woman, right? Women don't belong in law enforcement? Is that what you're saying? That's so sexist.
It's also incredibly true.
Right?
Do you have any idea what I have to go through every day? Nobody takes me seriously. The dirty looks, the sexual innuendos,
Relax, okay? I'll check the files.
Jeez. Yeah, being...
555-7641.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I feel bad for that guy, though. Actually, wait, no. Keep using this phone just in case. I need to pretend to be a cop again. Never know when that's useful, apparently.
Wait, residents?
Hi, this is Kathy Rain.
Oh,
I'm calling
never
for
mind.
Charles
I guess
Wade.
I'm not going to pretend to be a
He
cop.
doesn't live here anymore. What's this about? What do you want with my father?
I'd just like to have a quick word with Mr. Wade. It's about my grandfather, Joseph Rain.
You're 20 years late, girl. My father has neither time nor energy to deal with you people.
But
This conversation is over. Unless my father explicitly says he wants to talk to you, it's not going to happen.
Oh, that didn't go
a
very
stuck-up,
well.
overclass witch. Well, she hasn't heard the last from me. I'm going to talk to that old man one way or another.
You know...
It's getting late. I should head back to the city.
Oh, okay. So I had to find all the clues and then the game. And then I get the achievement, get on the Catmobile, woo! But, so the game has to have, like, have to do everything, and then the game
Hey,
auto-advances
still up.
time.
I was wondering when you'd show up. How did it go?
Long story. I found out about some stuff that happened when I was a kid.
Wow. What a mystery. So, what's the plan now?
That was like 7 minutes ago? Wait, what was like 7 minutes ago? I am so confused with what's going on in my chat and my stream right now. That being said, what was I don't even know, I wanted to say I had some thoughts. I know this is very adventure gamey, and I'm not really complaining, but I've noticed a theme, an incredible theme of nobody really wants to help me very much. Then again, I suppose in this situation it's not really unrealistic either. I mean, you know, the police record thing, maybe, I'm not sure, but, like, calling it the Air Force and expecting answers is a little pushing it. And then, like, speaking to an 80-year-old guy, you know, fair enough.
I don't know yet, but I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
What about this Charles Wade? You still haven't talked to him? And that strange bright picture you showed me? Those tapes? Listen, I know this guy.
Eileen, relax. We can talk about it tomorrow, okay?
I want to talk to Eileen.
It's way too late now.
I like Eileen.
No, I couldn't possibly sleep now. I'm way too excited.
Well,
No.
that makes one of us. Nighty.
Oh, I changed my mind. I want to talk to Eileen.
Hey, Kathy, wake up.
You are so lucky there are no sharp objects near this bed.
Guess what? I got an idea.
Please tell me it involves you taking a sabbatical.
Haha, so you found all this evidence, right? Pictures, tapes, and stuff?
I guess. Why?
Well, as you know, I have a computer. And I know this hacker guy, Dave, and...
Okay,
oh, never
maybe
mind.
not.
I'll just write you a note. You go back to sleep.
Seriously, Eileen, sometimes I just marvel at how your brain works.
I know, right?
At least she's happy. Maybe I'm wrong. I was starting to be suspicious that maybe Eileen was a cultist. But to be fair, Eileen is one
you sure you
being
want to do
very
this, Catherine?
helpful.
You still have time, if you think there's any chance you would change your mind.
I'm sure, Doctor. Just get it out of me. But please, don't tell my mom.
I'm sorry, but we have to do that. It's the law.
It's none of her business. It's my choice to make. I have enough shit going on with her already. This would just add fuel to the fire.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do.
Fine. Let's just get this over with then.
Right this way.
Curious.
Ugh, I hate that dream.
You know, NTF, impersonating an officer is a felony. And
I
pretty
went to
against the
class.
law.
I probably should too. Nah.
Nah, I don't need class. I just need to become a detective. But yeah, like I was saying, I was a little suspicious, and I mean, she is religious, as the game shows, but I don't know, Eileen's probably, like, legit religious. I mean, she does just have a normal cross on her wall, and honestly, she's a... she's a little too innocuous. I don't know. On one hand, that's why I was suspicious of her, but I don't know. I have trouble really holding real suspicion. I kind of also just generally like Eileen and don't want her to be evil, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Hi, Kat. Feel free to use my computer while I'm away. My password is Angel Love, without the quotes. If you call my friend Dave at 555-2492, he can set you up with some software. I'll be back in a few hours, super psyched about the investigation. E.
Cool.
P.S. No gum on the keyboard, please. Remember the last time? Oh, please, like she actually uses the space bar. Shit. Looks like she forgot to write down the username. Oh well, shouldn't be too hard to guess. I think it's just some combination of her first and last name.
Alright, so I can contact a new person. And, Titanic. Oh, on her
That
wall.
movie's not out yet. It's a promo poster Eileen got for being an extra. She tells everyone who walks in here the same joke. Spoiler alert, the boat sinks.
Wait, what time is it that this
That
isn't
movie's
out
not
yet?
out yet. It's a She tells everyone.
What year was it? In game. I actually super don't remember. Damn.
Just some random Pulp Fiction. Love that flick. The Thing. One of my favorite horror movies.
Weird. Well, anyways, that is a Titanic poster, and that is a Pulp Fiction poster.
I think that movie is about a girl and a boy who hate each other at first, and then they fall in love for no reason at all. Oh,
Okay.
wait. That's every romantic comedy ever.
Fair enough.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
And then they fuck? I mean, what? Let's just use the computer. Oh, hey, a horse. Perfect. Oh, for security reasons, accounts are locked after 4 failed attempts. Oops.
Color printer. Super fancy, apparently. A fact which Eileen loves to remind me of.
Okay, so...
It's some
maybe I should call the hacker first to get Eileen's username. Oh, yeah, the chat being out of sync. That makes sense. Come on, Hacker Dave, I need you.
Hey, I'm Kathy. Eileen said to call you about some software.
Ellie who?
Eileen. Red hair, glasses, speaks so fast her gums ache.
Oh, right. I thought her name was Errol. Figured it was kind of a weird name for a girl.
You must have a hearing disorder.
You must have a thinking disorder.
Wow.
Burn.
Wow. Just wow. So, the software?
Oh, yeah. No, can't. Not really.
I knew she was full of shit.
Nah, I mean, sure, I used to be able to get pirated software, but not anymore.
What, did you find Jesus or something?
And my network privileges were revoked.
Oh,
Me and Clyde,
okay.
the campus IT guy, don't really see eye to eye.
Probably
We
because
used to
you're,
play bocce
like...
together, and let's just say he is one sore loser.
Oh. What is bocce? You're such a poser.
Can't you just patch things up with the guy?
No way. He's such an ass. He even thinks TNG is better than the original series.
He thinks the what is better than the what?
I know, right? Can you believe that guy?
No, I can't. I actually don't know what he's talking about myself.
Can't you just hack your way back in somehow? Isn't that what you do?
He blocked the Ethernet port in my room. I don't even have physical access.
Don't you ever leave your room? use a computer in the library or something. Aren't they connected to the network?
No, there are cameras in there. Clyde is just waiting for me to make a move so he can get me expelled.
Wow.
You call yourself a hacker? Just use your brain, for Christ's sake. Let's figure this out.
Wow, you're so sassy, Nancy Drew. Well, okay, only an admin account can change the access port. The only way to even theoretically crack one would be if Clyde logged onto a machine to which we have unrestricted physical access. And... ooh, I got an idea.
I'm not gonna like this.
Well, what you could do is intentionally crash your PC.
That sounds especially stupid.
Well, not crash it, just crash it a little, then call Clyde. Clyde will come over to fix it.
Oh.
If you're lucky, then he'll log onto the network using his admin account.
I
Afterwards,
get
you can
it.
use some of my tools to find and crack the passwords locally.
Worth a shot, I guess. Okay, you can come over and
Okay.
set it up.
No way. I have severe IBS, it just wouldn't work.
IBS? What the hell is that?
You seriously don't want to know. I'll have my buddy drop off everything you need. It's not rocket science. You do what I ask, and I'll get you some juicy software. Quid pro quo, Clary.
Whatever, weirdo. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't really dislike this guy. At the very least, I understand where he's coming from. I think. Which is, like, at the very least, he's been somewhat reasonable as opposed to Miss, you called me, don't ever talk to my father, I'll fucking stab you. She didn't really say that, but she might as well have said that. Also, what's this here? Oh, am I gonna get one of those turn back now or we'll murder you?
There was a floppy disk in there with a note taped to the back.
Oh, okay.
It's labeled boot. 1. Boot your computer using the blue floppy. 2. Use the corrupt MBR utility to crash the file system of the computer. Take the floppy out and reboot. 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. Tell him your computer crashed and give him the error code on the screen. He'll come over and have a look. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him log on with his admin account. 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue floppy. 6.
Gotcha.
Reboot and log on using Clyde's admin account. 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open my Ethernet port. Dorm B, room 8. That's it. And remember, if you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde, and he'll have to take care of it. It's his job after all.
I like that. If you mess up somewhere, just call Clyde. It's his job to fix this stuff anyways. Alright.
I'm no geek, but a computer. Eileen borrowed it from school.
I mean... Oh shoot, I forgot what the password even is. Let's see.
Hi, Kat.
It's...
Feel free to use my password is Angel
Okay, that's easy. Angel Love.
Love. If you call Super that miss.
Valid username. That is rather interesting. Wait, so I could have sworn it said it would block me out. Accounts are locked after 4 failed login attempts. But didn't I do that? Or is it just lying? Huh. Okay, what the heck is actually the username?
Would
Maybe
you
I
look
should
at that?
look over
She's
her
actually
more.
human. Eileen's obnoxious alarm clock.
Oh wait, suitcase.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred. Oh my god, I'm gonna get her for that. I wish I could wrap up that fact and save it for Christmas.
Okay. So, I might totally, just kind of have my magic way of knowing. Login successful! Okay, so I need to, use the floppy disk, but now I'm into the computer.
That doesn't.
There we are. I guess this is, this game isn't quite modern day. It's funny, I actually didn't really notice that until the game kind of pointed out that, Titanic wasn't out yet, and I'm like, oh. Fair enough, NTF. It's just that I won't be able to boot from the HDD. Oh no! I won't be able to boot myself.
Alright, time for some expert help.
Ooh. This is going pretty smoothly so far. Yo, Clyde. Okay, so I'll probably solve this out, and this might be where I end the stream off.
IT, this is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
For one, because I'm being a little tired and derpy, and for two, because the stream is acting a little weird. I don't know if people are out of sync with the stream, or if it's on my end, or what's actually happening. But the sheer behind people are on the stream is a little off-putting. Not really the kind of thing I normally end a stream over, but, you know, with the fact, like I said, I'm already tired, I think it'd be a reasonable, I think I'm gonna do a shorter stream today, like I've been doing a lot recently.
So, I hear you and Dave had some kind of fight?
That's really none of your business.
So,
That's...
hi, I need you to come and fix my roommate's computer.
Bitch.
What seems to be the problem?
Hey there, Rep.
It won't
How's
start
it
up.
going?
There's some kind of system failure with an error code on the screen.
Probably a hard drive failure. Which room are you in?
Dorm A, room 5.
I'll be there in a few minutes.
Thanks.
Well, that was fast. A lot faster than a few minutes.
Hey, Clyde from IT.
Hi, come in.
Well, you sure look like the stereotypical
my,
nerd
now, how
Clyde.
did this happen?
I have no idea. It was like this when I started it up this morning.
Let's have a look. And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead, I'll wait.
Huh. Oh, okay, so maybe it's part of the puzzle. Or what if I just pretended I didn't know how to log on? What if I was like, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh no! I can't remember my anything.
Yeah, that worked. Thanks.
No problem. Let me know if you have any more trouble.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. I
Shit. I have to come up with a way to force him to log on.
Initially, no, I don't know if I do get it. But that's cool, Rep. I do appreciate that. I might... I'm just going to do the, same... pretty much the exact same thing to them. As the other part of adventure games, these things just kind of magically, work when you need them to. Anyways, I mean, with redoing the same thing. But anyways, I'm going to, I guess, just redo this? I don't really know. How would I force... Maybe I just have to crash the computer again?
No use doing that.
HDD, yeah, it's fine. I need it anyways.
And presto, good as new.
That's perfect. Could you try logging on real quick just to make sure it works?
You go ahead. I'll wait.
Oh, that's really weird. Okay. Also fix your chat. Okay, maybe I'll try re-logging into chat if it's not a problem on your end. Because apparently, I am seeing messages way too late, like, way later than I should, and it is a little distracting. That being said, I have to put in the wrong password, not the wrong username here. Apparently, like, yeah, incorrect password. It's weird that that doesn't work, like, it doesn't happen if you put in the incorrect username. Could have sworn, that still would have activated it the same way, but, I don't know, it's crazy. Okay. Restarted my chat. Let's see if that fixes it. Oh no, account locked. So I had the right idea.
Now look what I did.
For crying out loud. Let me try to log in with my account.
There we go.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. I've unlocked your account. Please, try not to break anything else.
Oh, I'll try.
Yeah, that's what I did. I
Phase
need
one
to
complete.
fuck up. Oh, oops. I have to put the freaking floppy disk back in every time. That keeps messing me up because that doesn't really... whatever. Now I can extract this guy's password. Password gadget. It's pretty simple. I think I'd rather at least get to the point 2 where I can
1.
make use
Boot
of that.
York 2. Use the 3. Call Clyde 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need 5. Reboot and retrieve the admin credentials using the blue flop 6. Reboot and log on using 7. Look for some kind of tool to remotely open. That's it.
Okay, so I just need to log on using... Wait, so I need... Gadget, but username... Clyde? How do I know his username?
1, 2, 3. Call Clyde at 555-8181. 4. Now comes the crucial part. You need to somehow make him 5. Reboot and retrieve that 6. Reboot and log on using Clyde's 7. That's it.
Would the password, like, is the username for an admin account just admin? I think that's probably it. I think that's... No. Wait, incorrect password. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. There we go. Nice. You know, I can see that, NTF. Network settings. Yep, I sure did get it. Port, I think it's port 8. Oh wait, okay, yeah, port 8, port B.
Alright, that should do it.
Yeah. Nice. I fixed it. I am the best. I'm good at games. I actually feel pretty good, aside from me derping a little. I mean, I pretty much solved that entire thing without anything else. Actually, it wasn't very hard, to be honest.
This is Clyde speaking. How can I help you?
Never mind.
Not who I meant to call. Sorry, Clyde.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a hold of Dave.
Guess what?
You got it? Hang on. Oh man, I could kiss you! Figuratively, that is. I'm so gonna get back to Clyde now. What are those admin credentials, by the way?
Not telling, buddy. Saving those for a rainy day.
Huh. I suppose this nice floppy I prepared for you stays in my room then.
Sure, then I'll just have to log back on and click that pretty little lock icon again.
Now this is just emotional blackmail.
Quid pro quo, Dave.
Fine. I'll have it dropped off at your room. God damn, you're like a she-Clyde. A Clyde-esque.
Huh. That is the worst insult I have ever heard. Later, Dave.
I mean, I'm not really doing it because I'm a sore loser. I just, I mean, I just have better things to do than give you Clyde's admin credentials. That being said, they're not very hard to...
I'll just get rid of these notes now. I don't need them anymore.
Complicated. Okay. Envelope.
There was a floppy disk inside.
Well, let's go ahead and use it. Might as well, end this off with a bang, right, guys? See what kind of sick things this floppy disk can do. Well, I'm also gonna save, just in case. Save an HDD again. This is another adventure game that doesn't seem to have any dead states or, even really game overs, which I'm totally fine with. Game overs, I'm back and forth on. If the game does them well, I don't mind. Dead states, though, I hate. Like, those are one of my least favorite things about adventure games, so I am really glad that I haven't been playing any, with those. Hey, NTF. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really have a reason to log on with his admin stuff. Just log on as her. Tools. VoiceForge image analyzer. Drag and drop audio files to analyze. Use drag and drop image files to analyze. Yeah, I did. I have restarted chat, and, that was unfortunately a while ago. I don't know if, NTF is behind for anyone else, or is it really just me? Oh, wait, maybe I can,
I don't see how those things...
Scanner. And then I can use the computer, log in, and I can scan the image, and that'll fix it. Brightpicture.bmp. Okay. Whoa, that's bright. I don't know if this is really how image analyzing works, but I'm no expert, so, I'm not really gonna say either way. People who would know more about this stuff can totally say something if they want to. I'm just gonna fiddle around with these. But wait, so it's a... Oh! Oh! Those lights are really there, I bet. Like, she drew an actual image. This is fake as fuck. Yeah, I'm somehow not surprised.
What the hell is that? Ball lightning?
Yeah, something super
I'll print
rad.
the whole picture for now, but there's probably more to find.
Yeah, that's cool. I found a real clue here. Brightness anomalies form a tilted equilateral triangle.
That shape has to be significant somehow.
It's a good thing I'm learning geometry. Okay, should I just write that down? Oh no, that's unfortunate.
I don't want to print.
Oh shit. Can I go? Damn it.
Unusual flower over there, though. Never seen anything like it. Maybe worth printing?
Sure. I guess maybe someone will be able to make something out of that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all there is to find in this picture.
That wasn't too much, but fair enough. Just make sure,
I don't want
though.
to print that.
Okay.
I don't want to.
So she doesn't want to print that triangle, which is fair. It's more about knowing it than anything. Alright, nice.
I'll just get rid of the original picture now, since I have the restored version anyway. Strange. Now that I look at them, the lights remind me of something I picked up yesterday.
Handiwork with Illuminati. Something you picked up yesterday. Oh, the church brochure.
It's the brochure. There's also that logo.
Wait.
It's the brochure that priest gave me at the funeral. The logo stands out, but other than that, it's just the usual church mumbo-jumbo. Washing away your sins, salvation, blah, blah. There's also an address at the bottom. You know, if I ever feel like getting my God on. Huh. Good old Satan. Better get his snowmobile ready for that day.
That's pretty amusing. combine them.
Wow, the church logo looks pretty similar to the smoky lights. I might have to visit them after all.
Yep. Maybe so. You were right. Thanks for that, Rep. That's, yeah. Oh, hi there.
Oh, hello there, Mildred.
Hi yourself, Agatha.
What? How'd you... Oh, never mind.
I know your social security number, too.
Oh, God. Soon you'll start stealing my clothes and then walk around in them pretending to be me.
Who says I haven't done that already?
Okay, I admit that's pretty funny.
So, anyway, how did things go with Dave?
Pretty good. I had to sabotage your computer.
You had to what?
Oh, chill outy. It was just a tiny little thing. I just needed an excuse for the IT guy to come by so I could steal his password.
Clyde? But he's so nice. Why'd you want to steal his password?
It's a long story.
It sure
Wow,
is.
they're hypnotic. Looks like a will-o'-the-wisp.
Yeah, that's what I
The
was
spirit of the
thinking.
forest.
Now, that's just silly, Eileen. There has to be a more reasonable explanation for them.
Hey, there's nothing silly about forest spirits. You should talk to Meadow, my Wiccan friend.
Oh,
She's really opened my
no.
eyes about these sort of things.
Oh, no. You know, that's what I was thinking.
Isn't it your Christian duty to consider people like her to be heathens?
Oh, I doubt she could ever be more of a heathen than you are.
I guess you've got a point.
That's a pretty good comeback,
So,
actually.
anyway, is there anything I can do to help?
Wish I could have
Well,
said
my
the other
side
one
of the
too,
room is
though.
starting to get a bit messy. There's always that.
I meant with the investigation, silly.
I guess you could try to find out more about these lights. Maybe figure out where that picture was taken.
Sounds good. I know exactly where to start. Oh, and yeah, feel free to keep using my computer. I don't need it right now.
All right, I think I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to motivate Erica Wade to talk to me.
Okie dokie.
Sweet. Well, that was, pretty fun. I actually rather like the interactions between these two. I honestly hope that Eileen isn't evil. For one, I think it would be weird if she was. For two, she's such a sweetheart, honestly. I might not understand her Jesus, bro. But at the very least, she seems like a good, fun person. And she also knows my social security number. Well, my character's social security number, so I probably shouldn't make her mad. Though, just for the sake of it, I like you, but...
Look what I got last week, E.
Wow, is that thing even, legal?
I have no idea.
Sometimes I really worry about you, Kathy.
Well, your days of worrying are over. We're protected by 100,000 volts now.
Oh, brother.
See, that was a pretty fun interaction. Finally, I got something out of showing someone my stun gun. I got dialogue. I'm happy with that. What do you have to say about...
I don't need to show her that.
Okay, anything you do want to show her? What the stupid church?
Have a look at this brochure, E.
Yeah, what about it?
Doesn't that logo look a lot like the three lights in the forest?
Wow, yeah, you're right. You should go pay the church a visit.
That's the plan. Gonna do that tomorrow.
Think of this.
What do you think about this flower?
It's pretty.
It's beautiful. What kind of flower is it?
No idea. That's what I'm trying to find out.
I got a botany book around here somewhere. I could look it up later.
Sure, that would be great, thanks.
Oh,
anytime.
Okay. So, once again, she's really useful with this stuff.
No point. I showed...
Boot disk.
Dave really came through for me. The software on this thing is amazing.
Yeah, he's a real whiz.
What about this?
I don't need to show her.
Okay. This?
I found this old picture of Grandpa at my grandparents' place.
That's nice. He looks really happy there.
Yep. I wonder what made him leave the Air Force.
He was in a war, you know? That kind of thing tends to scar people for life.
I suppose.
I suppose, but he looks really happy here, so no. I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit.
That movie, she tells...
I'm right here, you know.
Oops.
It's pretty good.
That's the nicest thing you...
Wait, okay.
Honestly, she can believe in what she wants as long as she doesn't try to shove it down my throat.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
I can agree with that, NTF. She seems like the kind of character who, if anything happened to her, she would give me motivation, because, I mean, she's the main character's best friend, and she's legitimately likable. I mean, I would want to save Eileen if, you know, it comes to that.
Eileen's girly suitcase. There's a sticker on it with her full name. Eileen Mildred Summers. Mildred.
Hilarious, Kathy.
Oh, come on, Eileen. You have to admit that Mildred is a funny name.
Sometimes I wonder why I even hang out with you.
Me too. I can be a real bee. Makeup check, hair check, horrible mood, and contempt for humanity check.
You forgot about your resting scally face.
I totally do not have a... Well,
told you.
Okay.
We meet again, Mr. Bear. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you ended up so close to my lighter.
Stay away from him, you violator.
Oh no. She's not too happy about what happened to Mr. Bear.
I can certainly see the appeal of blindly...
Phew, close one.
What do you have in there?
Would you look at that? She's actually human.
What an amazing compliment.
I never thought about it that way.
Handcrafted. Probably something she made in woodworking class. Well, either her or one of her 12 siblings.
Don't exaggerate. There's only 9 of us.
That's... I don't know. That's not much of an exaggeration. Only 9. I think that's like... probably somewhere around the abouts of... I don't know, 6, somewhere between 6 or 7 more than most people have.
I'm fairly sure it's about some guy who falls in love with his golden retriever.
No, it's not. You're totally just making that up.
What gave it away, Captain Obvious? I think that... Oh, wait.
Oh, Kathy. I bet you love them just as much as I do.
Shut up.
What if I look at stuff
one of my favorite
on
horror
this side
movies.
of the room? Does she have anything to say? No. Okay, so just if I examine her stuff, Eileen has things to charm me
Eileen's
on.
obnoxious alarm clock. The noise makes me want to stab myself with something dull.
Oh, she doesn't have anything to say about that. Do I have to be close to her, or is it just, No, I guess she just doesn't care.
It's just Eileen. It's just Eileen.
Don't be like that. It's not just Eileen. Eileen's great.
Hey, E, got a sec?
I
thing, Kathy.
very
What's up?
much, I am enjoying this game a lot. I'm kind of in a weird position. I feel like I'm starting to take off a little bit with my enjoyment, but I also am like, I don't know. I'm like feeling really weird today. I think I'm gonna finish talking to Eileen and end the stream off after that. Sorry that it's been another short stream. That being said, it's like, I don't know. It is reaching around a little closer to a reasonable stream length. Oh shit, I've also dropped some frames due to my internet connection, so... Actually, yeah, let's talk to Eileen next time. My internet's being pretty shit. Alright, well then, thank you all for watching, and hopefully next time I'll be feeling, less weird, and my internet will be doing better. But like I said before, I like this game, honestly, liking it a lot more than I expected. I feel like it's, getting better as it goes. So, fingers crossed that it stays that way, because of course, you know, the crux of any mystery game is its mystery. Mystery's gotta be good to make it a good game. But I'm gonna say that I think the journey is gonna be fun regardless of what we come across, and I mean, we already kind of know, so I'm not too worried about it, honestly, as long as they don't, like, pull anything really dumb with the Elder Gods. Anyways, Hyperdimensional Detectives, signing off.